What started as an awesome drawing from a very talented artist turned into an awesome 3D printable model from a very talented modeling person. We're talking about JoelBot. I'm Joel, not the bot, and this is 3D Printing Nerd. Hello, I'm Robot Joel. It all started when Ash, who you know as Lady Muse, drew a little robot Joel. There was a robot me and a robot Preston, and the little robot Joel was kind of doing this little pose, and it was great. And I saw it on the Twitters, and everybody was happy about it, and it was just wonderful. Fast forward a little bit, and she came up with a drawing that looked exactly like what I'm wearing on my shirt. And I said, that was cool. And at the time I said, can I put it on a t-shirt? And Lady Muse was like, sure, you could put it on a t-shirt. And I was like, this is fantastic. And that's why I'm wearing this shirt. And you can get this in my merch shop at the3dprintingnerd.com/shop. Little did I know that once I saw Travis of a Pyro design at New York Maker Faire, there were rumblings beginning to happen, and Travis was interested in 3D modeling this right here into something that was 3D printable. And no one had done it yet that I know of, and he just ran with it. So when I was down at the Matterhackers meetup recently, Travis surprised me with a model. I'll show you. Ta-da! There is JoelBot. This is the model. It looks like my t-shirt, but it's not. This is the JoelBot. This is modeled by Travis of a Pyro design, and it's based off the drawing by Lady Muse, who is, let's see, at FatCeliac on the Twitters. Hello, I'm Robot Joel. It's a fantastic model, and I was surprised, to say the least, because I had no idea this was coming. In fact, Travis 3D printed a helmet of sorts, or a mask of the Robot Joel head, and wore it at the Matterhackers meetup and tweeted out pictures of it. It's fantastic. There's that Joel. There's a few more to show you. This JoelBot was printed on the Raise 3D N2 Plus using some Matterhackers Pro PLA. Goes right here. This JoelBot was printed by Chris of Practical Printing on the Peopoly Moai resin-based 3D printer. And it's astounding, it's glorious, it's blue. The other one I want to show you is this monstrosity. Look at the size of that. This JoelBot was printed just tonight. I just finished it tonight. It was printed on the G-Max 1.5 XT Plus, and this was printed in some blue filament that didn't have a label on it. And it looks super duper funny. Here, you can see that. It looks funny. The reason why is kind of awesome. So the model of the JoelBot starts with these giant feet, and then it goes to these skinny legs, up to some hips that don't quit, and then the torso and the arms and whatnot. But because it's so tall, if you're printing this on any sort of printer that has a moving bed, such as the G-Max, well, it wiggles. You're getting movements in this direction, and it begins to wiggle just like that. That's why JoelBot has some acne. It's unfortunate, but it's cool. I have another JoelBot printing on the Raise 3D N2 Plus right now, and it should be just slightly taller than this, and because the Raise 3D doesn't have a moving bed, it shouldn't suffer the moving bed artifacts that this unfortunate JoelBot has suffered. Well, the model's free. Travis released it on Thingiverse. You can go find it there. Just look for JoelBot, download it, and print it on whatever you want in whatever filament you want. It's a really cool print. It's a bit of a torture test for your printer because there are some overhangs, there's some bridging, there's some very fine detail that needs to be made. It feels like a job well done once you've printed it successfully. Once you go on Twitter as well, if you look for hashtag JoelBot, you will see a list of all of these people who have printed. Some have failed, some have been successful. You'll see someone, Chris Taylor of, he's at Naries on Twitter. He's attempting to print a JoelBot that is 1.2 meters tall. It's still not life-size, but there's still time. Wink, wink. Well, now that you've seen these JoelBots that I have, and obviously more are printing, I'd love to see what you have. Contribute to the hashtag JoelBot Twitter stream. You can go look at that hashtag and find people who've printed JoelBots. You could find JoelBots that have succeeded. You can find JoelBots that have failed. You can find tall JoelBots and short JoelBots. and wooden JoelBots and plastic JoelBots, and I think someone might gold leaf one or coat it in some sort of shiny metallic covering. I don't know. It's really cool. It's a great community effort, and it's a really cool model made by a really cool dude who got the inspiration from a really cool artist. With that, we're going to call it good. A big thanks to everybody who subscribes to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell to be notified of when cool new stuff is uploaded. A big thanks to all my patrons who support me at patreon.com, and a special shout out to everyone in the High Five Club. Those patrons get access to the After the Five show. Big thanks also for subscribing via YouTube Red and for letting the ads play. And don't forget to hug each other more, because I love you guys. As always, JoelBot is cool, and high five.